Welcome back. In the previous lesson, we listened to some words that began with the H sound. In this lesson, we're actually going to learn how to write the letter or akkar which makes that sound. But before we begin, please make sure you're in a quiet place and do sit up straight also. If you're younger or you need help with the computer, ask your mom and dad or a trusted adult to help you. All right, here we go. You ready? Here's a hook. This is a fish hook, and as you can see, it's got sort of a barb on the left-hand side, and it kind of curves around just like a hook. And oh, by the way, there's the H sound again. If I now add a line to this, and I put the line and the hook together, I wind up with a shape that looks something just like that. And guess what? That is Haahaa. In fact, Haahaa looks just like that hook with a line on the top. And there you have it. You just learned Haahaa. Okay, here's what I would like you to do. Repeat after me. Are you ready? Here we go. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Okay, now let's see how we can write Haahaa. What I want you to know is that in Punjabi, we write from left to the right, and then, just like in English, we go from top down to the bottom. Okay? So I just want you to watch, but here's how I would write Haahaa. I would put my pen down on the left-hand side and take it across until I've got my straight line. Then what I would do is I would take my pen in order to make the line which is down. And here we go. I take my pen, and you notice that I moved over a little bit to the left of the full segment line. We'll come back to that when we do it together, but you'll see we now go around, curve back around, and there it is. We have got Haahaa. All right? So rather than me showing you again with that little animation, instead what we're going to do is you and I are going to sit down and write Haahaa together. So get your pen and your paper and let us go and write Haahaa together. Here's my paper on the screen, and I've got a straight line across the top, and you'll see that if you've got ruled paper, you'll have lines on it as well. So let us begin. I'm going to put my pen down just on the line, the top line there, and I'm going to go across slowly. See how I go across nice and slowly? There we go. Then what I do is I pick up my pen, move over just a little bit, and now I start going down, 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 and guess what? Just like before, I start curving around just like I showed you in that little video. I curve around, go around, and I got myself a hook shape. Okay, I'm doing this with a mouse, so it's a little bit trickier for me. Let me pick a different color. Let's go with green. Here we go. Straight line across. There we go. Haahaa. Straight line down. Haahaa. Haahaa. Going down. Haahaa. Going down, going looping around, back up to the top, and there you have it. I got myself a Haahaa. A little bit too much of a hook, but that's okay. Since we're learning, you and I are both going to make lots of mistakes, and don't even worry about it. What matters is you get the shapes right, and then you practice and you get it even better and better. Here we go. This time, what I want you to do is I want you to say Haahaa, huh, while you're writing it. So are you ready? Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Okay, let me pick one more color and let's do that again. And then I'll tell you why I ask you to say it while you're writing it. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Haahaa, huh. Okay. So why did I ask you to say and write it all at the same time? Here's what happens. You actually will learn much, much faster if you are doing something. So if you are just listening to me, you're not going to remember it as much. But if you actually sit down and as you're writing the akkar Haahaa, you're actually saying Haahaa and then making the sound huh, just like I showed you, your brain is doing through writing, it's listening through the ears, and it's talking through the mouth. And so what happens is you learn a whole lot faster because you're doing three things all at the same time. So I want you to now go and do the following, okay? I want you to write the letter 10 times because we're at the end of the video. I want you to write the letter 10 times, write haha 10 times. But what I want you to do is each time that you're writing it, I want you to say it just like I did in the video. So go haha huh, ha 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 as you're writing it. And what you're going to find is that that is really going to help you to learn and learn much faster. So that's the end of this lesson. I'd like to thank you for your time and for paying attention. And you know what? I want you to have a wonderful day.